Hello, I'm Dave Allison. I live in Camden with my flatmate Carl. So I produce live comedy shows and do some learning design type things. That's Carl. Say your name.
Hi, I'm Carl.
And your job.
Support worker. I live with David. He's a nice guy.
Oh, that's kind. You've agreed to do this chocolate.
I've agreed to do this.
Yeah. How did we meet?
We met at the Edinburgh Festival about 5-6 years ago. We both thought the other person was a completely different sort of person.
Well, I thought you were an arsehole, to be honest.
You thought I was an arsehole. I thought you were like a Cambridge fop, like a failed Cambridge Footlights fop. I didn't realise you were this northern ADHD guy.
I was wearing a jacket. I think that was...
Yeah, you had like flopsy hair. I thought you were like a bland version of Hugh Grant. And you're not.
Is that possible to be bland?
I thought even like a blander version of Hugh Grant. And to your credit, you're not. You've got quite a chaotic energy about you. And what was I?
Oh,
I was just up my own arse.
You were half the size.
Half the size. I'm a big, strong guy now. It's why I have to wear pink. Makes me less threatening.
We've got to answer some questions about our love for chocolate.
So David is diabetic, and every time I feel bad, I buy him chocolates, which apparently is the wrong thing to do. As you can see, am a massive, giant alpha male, so I eat a lot of chocolate after I train.
Volume, I think you're...
I'm mainly volume. I don't know or care about good stuff, but that doesn't mean I shouldn't be in your advert. It just... I buy in bulk because I'm a bulky guy.
Because I have to be quite sparing about what chocolate I eat as a diabetic. I take great delight in finding weird things. I mean, that's just generally. I experiment in.
The dynamic is David is looking for interesting stuff, and I will eat anything. Which basically.
Yeah, we both working in comedy. We've got opinion, and we are often debating stuff.
Yeah, David looks for flaws in me, whereas I support him in his ventures.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's fair enough.
Yeah. There are differences between us in opinion and approach. Carl's fit and healthy, and I've literally just finished a fag.
Yeah, you just threw a fag out.
Yeah, that wasn't...
I'm having an energy drink so that I can do this. That's an insight into...
If you could invent a chocolate bar combined with your favourite dessert, what would it be? What would...
So
it can't be... Your favourite dessert can't be chocolate.
Okay, so my favourite kind of dessert is... So I'm a sucker for things like profiteroles and that kind of thing. So any like soft centre stuff. Like Lindor, like the soft centre kind of stuff.
And you got loads
of
them.
So things that have got crunch on the outside, soft on the inside, I'm a sucker for. Different textures. I really like salted caramel. Things that I don't necessarily like in themselves, like coffee, I quite like in cake form. I like coffee cake. I tried the latte dime bar thing. It was okay.
Oh shit!
It was okay.
It's not.
I liked it more than you and your daughter did.
Yeah, I mean dime bar is not.
I liked it, but no one likes dime bars anyway. So
I love dime bars.
But no one thinks about them. I like them when they're there. They're there, they're good. But you
forget they exist because they're not classic chocolate.
You're not thinking about them.
Yeah, but and
they're gone. They're just you inhale them and they're gone.
as a...
Well, the best thing I've ever eaten is what I've had recently. Is that biscuit spread,
Oh, yeah.
which is it's Satan's work. It's
If there was
just
a chocolate...
just to smell. Right, if there was a large, like a Twix or Dime version of that biscuit spread,
Yeah.
that would be in my daily.
What?
It would be a daily thing.
Well, you know Reese's Pieces?
Yeah.
Peanut butter. I mean, it's a similar sort of consistency.
Yeah.
And if they put a
If they
biscuit...
put biscuit, game over.
God, I think there's a warning.
Because Reese's Pieces are quite they're quite uncharismatic. I get that they're very famous, and they're more famous.
I love them.
That looks crazy.
I know. What? Yeah.
It's sort of got. It's like the semiotics of childhood, you know, because obviously it looks like the fruit salad bar.
No, it looks like the drumstick. It's
Well,
the
exactly.
drumstick.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So
Yeah,
it immediately draws you in towards it. It's a hypnotic combo. This is like
boring.
this is the girlfriend that you don't like.
Yeah.
That's what she eats.
Yeah, and as if it's exotic in some way.
The one who made no effort with your relatives.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
what she gets.
What's her name? I can't remember. What's her...
Megan.
Right.
Oh, it's popping chocolate.
Yeah, so this one, there's a whole bunch of them
I'm eating that.
with different, what's it called? Twin Peaks. They have them in Poundland, and there's about, I mean, it's Toblerone.
I'm into that.
It's a different Toblerone. It's a cheaper Toblerone. So
No.
would you treat the whole of that as an
What I do
amount?
Yeah. So what I would do is a very serious leg day, and then I'd reward myself with that.
Right. There's an unusual one. Have you
Well, that's
had
what I like
chewy
about-
chocolate?
I have.
That's the best for me.
It's all right. It's not the best for me, but I like it. I'll have it. I like
To choose something else, not chocolate from the fridge. Choose something for me to taste and review. Obviously, that doesn't require cooking.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Well, so this was cheaper. This was cheaper.
Oh, it's still okay.
It's still okay,
It's fine.
right,
You can
so-
have it. It's the 7th now. Goes off on the 9th.
So milk. Excuse my.
Benefit of full fat milk, of course, is you're more likely to absorb the protein.
I mean, I've had organic milk before. I prefer the Jersey cream type. That's fuller fat.
Have you ever had the gold cream milk? That you can get protein milk quite like 40 grams of protein.
It's all about the protein. Which,
Yeah, everything kind of serves a purpose.
Yeah. right, you're going to review roll mop. Do you know what a roll mop is?
What's roll mop?
Herring.
Oh gosh. Is this like the stuff that gets banned indoors?
No, it's not like the off fish.
You're giving me that? Oh my gosh.
Have you had it before? It's like pickled herring.
Oh, I need a cutlery.
Yeah. I mean, you can just finger it. Right. So it's got a stick through it.
Oh my gosh. Am I eating all of that?
Well, you might not. Shall I cut it up?
Imagine having that after a load of chocolate.
Right, hang on.
The nihilism.
I think I'm gonna get scissors and. I mean, you know what? I think we only want like a couple of minutes for this, but we might have just created a new thing anyway. Oh, where's them scissors?
I'm very aware of how monotonous and lo-fi my general energy is.
Well, there's definitely a theme of.
But I have just come from work with a cold, so I give myself a pass.
Yeah, there's a
I've only got about 3 minutes left of my thing.
All right.
Alright, so
I'm gonna,
this is.
because actually I like this.
I'm sure it's very nice, but.
Let's take that out.
Bloody hell.
Maybe just.
I'll just have a little bit. Gosh.
So it has got skin on it.
Okay. Yeah, it's a weird thing to eat after lemon Turkish delight.
The skin. Well, there's just chuck it on.
We're gonna sort of give it to the cat. Fucking hell.
So is that the taste or the texture, the skin of it?
It's just having that after, you know, like random Aldi chocolate. It just feels quite nihilistic.
Yeah. Well done for going along with it. Any ingredients you wouldn't like in chocolate?
Pickled herring.
Yeah. Mint.
I'm not a mint chocolate person.
Right.
I know some people really like orange chocolate, but it's not my thing. I gave you full fat milk.
Yeah, which was actually mine anyway.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.